Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Aquarius, whose correlating major arcana card is the Star. This is the artist card representing you as the open vessel ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So Aquarius, this is a new spread. It's one of mine. I call it The Shift, and I think it's a very appropriate timing as we move out of 2021 and into 2022. It's also, at the time of videoing these readings, the solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So another event that is encouraging us to make that shift towards the truth and higher vibration. So this spread called The Shift is all about that. So this first row here is with this creativity oracle deck, what area of my life is ready for a transition? Number 2, with the archetype cards, what needs to be considered in order for this transition to be smooth and positive? And number 3 row, this is with the Soul's Journey deck, and it is what consequences will my actions have? And then we're going to look at the Power Animals of the Planet deck and the Starseed card to see what else Source would share with us or with you. So yeah, all right, the shift. And when we turn this card over, then we will clarify that what part of life for us this is going to be a shift in with the cards of truth, and then we will clarify just a little bit deeper with the Lenormand cards. So let's turn over the first card and see what area of life is ready for a transition. Ooh, direction. It's like concrete transition. Direction. Well, that is very cool for you, Aquarius, because you are all about that. Finding the better direction for all of humanity. That big thinking. So it says here, switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. Ooh, so we have a feminine energy in veils. We've got a stork. I see a horse up there in the corner. And this dove that's sitting right behind her here. And here. Very interesting. All right. Storks bring good luck, which is nice. So do doves bring peace. And there, it's a white horse, which adds nobility. And she is deep in thought. Figuring out which direction to go in. Switching gears. Well, let's find out what part of you this is going to be affecting. Remedies and cures for physical and mental ailments. So, a connection. This is moon energy because it's a 2 on Moon Day. And we are looking at remedies and cures, making that connection willingly, moving into something that is better suited for you, knowingly. So you see it, you know what it is, and you are ready to move towards it. Very nice card for you to get. So we're knowing that this is going to affect your mental and physical health. So we're looking at stressful situations or feeling anxious or having some anxiety about something making you nervous or, something in that realm. Yeah, okay. So, or it could be physical, but let's move on and see which way we want to go with this. So you got the child, which is very interesting to get here because this is all about childlike energies, embracing something fresh and a new start. So, and doing that in an innocence, that like that childlike curiosity. Interesting. And it is a spade as well. So, all right, so we know we're going to be taking a direction and switching gears and trying something new around how to make a connection with better health. Let's find out what will help this transition to be as smooth and positive as possible. Well, you got networker. The light attributes enhances unity through the sharing of information. Well, it's all about you, isn't it, Aquarius? Engenders social awareness and empathy. Very lovely. The best attributes. The shadow attributes conveys information only for personal gain and spreads fear and falsehood. Well, let's find out why we need to take a look at how you network, because we want to stick in the light attributes. Clearly, we're looking for a upgrade in your seeking of mental and physical health remedies and cures. So you're looking to do something on a higher vibration. And you're clearly keeping open to the possibilities here. So with the networkers, it's how you are conveying what is going on. So as you are a far-seeing, bigger picture sign for all of humanity, it's very interesting that it would appear that you have some information to share with a larger audience about just that, how to stay in your balance, your groundedness, your wellness. How nice. Let's find out. Oh, Jack of Hearts, very sweet. This is creative, your Uranus energy. It is fast-paced. It's also known as the artist card. So you've got some message that you are ready to share and clearly need to understand that it's going to take a slight new direction, or a big one. I don't know. This is all for you, so you're going to have to let me know. But with the jacks, this one anyway, the Jack of Hearts, it's also embodies that aces, 2s and 3s. So you've got the foundation of an idea. You see it clearly. You know it. And you're going to know exactly how to move on it and make those connections to make it really the best that it can be. And then you've got the 3s, which is letting it go and moving on to something new. So it's very fleeting, very fast-paced, a lot of work, a lot of energy, but it is the best art card that you can get in the cards of truth. So, and it's sweet and generous and inspiring and charming. It is a permanent change of emotional perspective. So, yeah. All right. So this is all good. This is very nice. So we want to keep in mind how we're doing that networking and how we can bring this in the best way possible. This unity and the sharing with awareness and empathy, while keeping fully aware of not getting sucked into how this is going to give you some personal gain, and to not have any fears around that, right? No fears, falsehoods, or if you are experiencing that while you're in this remedies and cures, making those connections, to just stop, think about it, feel it, and acknowledge that, and then move on the best foot on your path, right? The best way possible. So let's see what else we need to keep in mind. Well, you've got the birds. So this is a larger audience. This is your peeps. This is your audience, your friends, your family. It can also be your enemies and spreading gossip and falsehoods about you. But whatever it is, it's brief. So again, it is just a reminder to settle, think about it, really understand it before you share it. Make sure you've got all the who, what, where, when, and how of the situation thought out and prepared. And as an Aquarius, understand that what you're doing here is reaching a larger audience. So it's going to have to be a broad message, which clearly you're capable of doing, only needing a little reminder that you got to keep a light heart and curiosity and stay in the light attributes. And if you're feeling a dark attribute, or your ego is coming in and reminding you of this and that, that's fine, but you've got to find that path between ego and your soul spirit. Let them have that conversation and find that middle ground. It's okay to get gains from something that you're doing for other people. It happens all the time in the best way possible. So that is your bigger picture, bringing this remedy or cure that you are finding to a larger audience. Wanting to have that childlike innocence and curiosity, give it to them in that manner, and find the best way possible to bring that artistic message of love and light and energy to this emotional uplifting situation. Wow, this is so you, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to move on to what consequences will my actions have. So this could be for you, it could be for your larger audience, but let's find out. Oh, forgiveness. Wow, so your remedy and cure is about forgiving and how you handle that and how you can share that with a larger audience. Forgiveness for what, though? That is totally up to you. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Okay. Wow. Heal and transform. There's your remedy and cure. It's about forgiveness. So it could be about forgiving someone else. It could be about forgiving yourself, your inner child, your needs, your wants, your ego, your spiritual self. It is in staying grounded and focused and realizing your direction. Right? Yes. Okay. So let's see what else we have here with the cards of truth. Oh my goodness, you couldn't have gotten a better card. This is the Six of Spades. It is the healthiest card in the deck. This is you at the top of your game. This is the ultimate touching the ceiling that you can at this given moment in time. Doesn't mean that it's the end all. You can go further, but at this time, you are doing it to the best of your abilities. Wow. Talk about embracing this moment in time, this shifting, this transitioning, this truth to the universe that is coming through so strongly as we move through these next few weeks and years. If you're watching anything astrologically, you gotta see it. It is the awakening. And Aquarius, this is you. This is your life. This is what you're meant to do. This is beautiful. All right, so we've got one more Lenormand card here, and it's the birch rod. This is like so perfect to have right here because this is saying that you are going to know exactly what to sweep away. When you're editing, whatever it is you're sharing, you are not going to have any difficulties seeing the clear direction, the clear path of where and what and how you need to go to bring this absolutely incredibly gorgeous message to a large population while a huge audience, or just to the people that need to hear it, right? It's something very precious about working with a smaller group of people. You're able to make a deeper and more profound connection to individuals rather than a mass audience. But it's okay for the mass audience too. You're talking to people who are on the same path and ready to hear your message. So, yeah, this is awesome for you. And yeah, and staying in, my God, so healthy. This is perfect. So glad because Aquarius, you have such beauty to share. All right, let's move on and see what else Source would like to share with you. We've got the Deer card, support and compassion, and free spirit. Well, if there was ever a free spirit, Aquarius, it is you. And it says, to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Wow, those are some lofty things to reach for. But yes, doable for you. And the Deer, support and compassion. For others, for yourself, and others for you. Wow, you are just super setting that up. All right, let's see what else the Deer has to share. A discussion may be headed toward a heated exchange of words if precautions aren't taken. If a clearing of the air is needed, addressing the issue calmly will lessen any potential discomfort. The spirit of Deer is asking you to choose your words wisely during this time. Ooh, edit, edit, edit. Stay on task and be quick to forgive. I can't believe you get this. Be quick to forgive. She will guide you through necessary conversations with patience and compassion so that a quick resolve is achieved. So here you are, really doing the edit, really understanding, childlike. You know, if you've got your box of crayons, you're just going to be grabbing a crayon when the when the energy hits the desire and switching directions. It can be that easy, that fun, that curious. But to still stay in that groundedness of being able to do it with an adult eye and staying calm and getting through any discomfort, finding that remedy or cure. Staying on task, direction, and yeah, you are quick. Where is that? Stay on task. And where is this? The Spirit of Deer is asking you to choose your words wisely during this time. Stay on task and be quick to forgive. Well, there's your birch rod right there. Wow. Very, very, very nice. I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. This is going to be a lovely giant step forward for you. Okay, well, if you like this message and it brings something to you, please subscribe, and I will see you next month for the next reading. And as always, thank you for watching and happy creating.